Oh, wait, you gotta do that again. Hit the keys.
I can't do with you. You was probably recording that too.
I did.
Black people, God.
That'd probably be the intro and the outro.
Oh, Lord.
Alright, it's on you.
Amazingness. All right. I love wearing my dress up to here. Seeing those eyes eyeing my body from my chest to my rear, it seems like these seams are hugging me in all the right places, and I like the attention. I'm inclined to find copulatory conversation quite fulfilling. You'll notice it if you're around me long enough. I'll switch up the conversation until it gets rough. You to think of anything other than stimulation. Scintillating conversation is a euphemistic way of saying I flirt hard. You know it feels good when you're in control and a man thinks they've imposed their charm on you, but really, it's your actions that got him to come on to you, my queen to your rook. Novice, you've been caught in this game, and I took the subtle approach to keep you from labeling me as a whole, masked by the fact I've grown so attached to the practice of making him feel like he's the one who asked for this when really, I'm the one in my head calculating what it'll take to get us on this path because controlling someone's desires with the simplest attire, rising the libido to the highest level is something I simply admire is so powerful. Commanding their attention with your body language when they check out your frame, mesmerized by the clothes they seem painted on, is so powerful. It's so powerful. And when I'm at the top of my game, I feel on top of the world, seducing everyone in my vicinity simply with my energy. But crazily enough, even with the power this gives me, when a beautiful girl steps into the room, my insecurities immediately start to bloom. You ever had that feeling? Checking out your outfit, comparing her dress to yours, touching up your hair, seeing if she has more curves. It's crazy, isn't it? How you can be so secure and then the next minute questioning if anyone notices your existence. That's what happens when low self-esteem gets mixed with control issues and manifests as sex addiction. I know how you feel relief when you release. And how you enjoy each component of the scheme, enticing him with your tight attire, reeling him in with provocative remarks, marking your victory by the sensual activities that you sparked. And he's limited to the boundaries you make and must stop when you say halt. You have complete authority over how much he explores, the level he can take it to, and this you enjoy this power. The only problem with it is it doesn't produce a positive self-image because your body has become your identity. And trust me, it's not a trustworthy form of identification. That ID will only get you into the type of places that offer temporary satisfaction. Self-serving praises from men because only one thing they're after. They're not praising you for your beauty, but for the assets you possess, and you've addressed to the world that you're ready to undress. The way you dress is a representation of yourself, so be careful of the nonverbal message that you're trying to profess. And in what way are you trying to impress the opposite sex? These are questions I've often asked myself. It was my God who initiated this quest, asking, do I think he thinks so little of me? That my body is the only thing that myself and men can find pleasure in? Did I not bless you with a beautiful mind and a creative spirit? I am the initiator of intelligent design, and baby, you're one of a kind. A particular manifestation of a particular side of me. He said, I understand that you've been told that you're not beautiful. And after years of hearing this, you've accepted it, but the people who told you this were juvenile. I understand you're not the girl in the group who got approached first. I understand you're the girl who developed the latest. I understand that any man will want you when you're halfway naked. I understand you're not the depiction of beauty that society has painted. But it's only because society is secular and can't see the magnificence in every one of my creations, so stop comparing yourself. I don't make any mistakes. Everything from your eyes to your lips to your shape are intentional, and I know you've grown to enjoy the power of being a tease. You're pleased with the control you can have over men with ease, but wouldn't you rather than be drawn to you because they admire you? Your ideals and your values are the strongest side of you. Your respect for the most high, lyrical capabilities, artistic, anointed, the list is endless. You are much more than what you visibly see in the mirror. He reminded me that I am beautiful. Do not forget that you are beautiful and powerful. And your value is not shown by how much skin you can show. I know. I've been there. I used to love wearing my dress up to here.